Alrighty. Hello. Good afternoon, Isabel. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much for asking. How are you?
Absolutely. I'm doing well, and it looks like I froze for a second, so I'm sorry about that. But I would love for you to just kickstart this interview. Just tell me a little bit about your professional experience.
I have been working as an administrative assistant, receptionist, office assistant, anything in the wheelhouse of assisting my administrators. That is what I do. I have been always a servant at heart. I want to do the
Mhm.
best that I can do for my administrators. I always believe that an administrative assistant is to assist the administration. That's what I do. Whatever is needed. I mean, if I'm needed for more and above and beyond, I will do. But as long as my administrators are happy with me, I'm very happy with myself. What I
Absolutely.
like is to hear that I have accomplished something and that my administrators say, thanks to her, we have done this. That's what I want to do. That is my goal.
Absolutely. That's amazing. And thank you for that introduction. Now, I know that off the recording here, and I keep freezing, so I'm so sorry. I may continue freezing, but
It doesn't
we
matter.
were
I
having
seen your face.
we were having a conversation off the recording, and you were speaking to me about how you incorporate the way that you grew up, your culture, into the roles such as, the admin or receptionist role. So tell me a little bit about that, or if you don't mind just repeating yourself.
Yes. I've always been since high school. I started in high school. I was on OJT, so I've always been administrative assistant. My first job was administrative assistant at a pharmaceutical company, and I thought that was what I wanted to do. I want to be behind the scenes, but I want to be the one who makes things happen. So I'm an administrative assistant, go getter. I want to assist my administration to make them be the best they can be, which means if it wasn't for her, I couldn't have gotten this kind of thing,
Right.
or I like her help and she has been the best. And that's my goal. I want
Yeah.
my administrator to say she helped me, that I did something to make them happy. And that's what I want to do. That's what I work for.
Absolutely.
I want to take a little pride. And then at the end of the day, say, "Look, if I was in prison, I hit it on the side. Isabel really did
Yes.
something." And I'm like, oh, yes. So I'm very
Yeah.
happy about things like that. That is what I like to do. That's what,
Absolutely.
makes me continue or, and what I want to do. That's why I want to
Absolutely.
be an administrative assistant.
Absolutely. And you touch base off camera as well. You mentioned in your, admin and receptionist roles, you take initiative and you're very hospitable, right? So you mentioned that when, customers or clientele walk in, if you guys have, the beverages for them. Tell me a little bit about that because I found it quite fascinating.
Yes, we have clients who come in, and I've actually had my employer say, "You need to have her Cuban coffee," or it's like, oh, it's my goal. I've actually had people ask me, "Do you make Cuban coffee?" And I'm like, take pride in it. Yes, I do. So I like to. They feel more at home, especially in this Hialeah
Mhm.
environment. Un cafecito, and I don't mean to brag, but I do make a good Cuban coffee. I was born and raised in Hialeah. I mean Hialeah Hospital, so I am totally integrated in the Cuban thing, and I like the as long as my bosses and the people that I work with are happy, I like to make them happy. When I see them smile,
Absolutely.
I smile. So I don't want nobody wants to go home upset, and nobody wants to be somewhere upset. I want to make a
Right.
good environment. I want to make a smile. And what can I do for you? What can I do for
Absolutely.
you, please? And
And
that's what I believe my job is supposed to be.
absolutely. And you also mentioned off the recording, we're again having a conversation, but having a servant's heart. Ultimately, I do believe that being a receptionist and or admin, you need to have a servant's heart, right? Because you're there to support the team, support the clients who walk in. So that's amazing. Now, looking at your resume, and you worked a few temporary roles through staffing agencies. So tell me a little bit about what you're looking for now.
Okay, what I have always been looking for is a forever home, a work home. Something that which what I do. Serve, be an administrative assistant, make my bosses happy. I want to be happy, and that's what I'm looking for. I don't want to be jumping from here to there. I want to be comfortable, connect with my people that I work with, and serve. Serve them, make them happy. I need this, Isabel. I will do this for you. Everything goes good and everybody's happy, and everything junctions. And then the next morning you wake up, you're not thinking, oh gosh, I have to go to this terrible job. I want to go there. Oh gosh, let's go. Good morning. What do we need to do today? You know, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sounds like a role that, hopefully would align with what you're looking for, especially with this role. As I continue phrasing, but my last question for
Every
you.
time you say you're freezing, you unfreeze.
My system's been funny all day, but again, last question for you is starting a new role. How soon can you start a new position?
If you tell me today, I'll be there tomorrow.
Not on a Saturday, but that's incredible.
I mean,
Yeah.
I just to let you know, I am what I call myself is an adult orphan. My parents, I've never had husband, children. I don't have brothers or